That's our hypothesis. Then we are looking for, so where can we do this? I mean, where did that happen? So we kind of exploited this event that happened in 2023. So that's the freezing pride, right? So what we did was, following the, in 2003, actually, we know that the US-led coalition invaded Iraq. So the events that happened before, right, were very important for us to have a quasi-experiment to assign sigma to some terms. And so let me explain what it is. So in the United States Security Council, there was an open and fierce opposition of some members against the Iraq invasion, right? And this is the timeline. So in October 2002, so the US Senate approved the use of force. And by the way, this is the legislation that Trump is relying on to do what he's doing with that, right? Now, and then United Nations approved the inspection. George Bush addresses the Congress, saying the country is ready for war, regardless of the decision of the United Nations. Then, what happens in the beginning of the year is that a French-led coalition, with Germany and Russia, they were openly opposed to the invasion, right? So the foreign affairs minister said, if war is the only way to resolve this problem, we're going down to that end. Then, I don't know if you guys remember, that Colin Powell made that infamous presentation, right? Showing the satellite pictures of the weapons of mass destruction hidden by Iraq, all that stuff. And then in March 2003, the foreign ministers of France, Germany, and Russia made a joint declaration that they will not allow to pass the resolution in the Security Council. So what happened is that the US-led allied force invaded Iraq anyway without the consent of the United Nations. But the fact that France was, French-led opposition was, very strong against the US, that led to a lot of several events that against whatever product or whatever France represented in the country. And one of the events that kind of symbolizes this the most is those two guys are congressmen, right? Republicans congressmen, and they